I mean, this place looks beautiful, but this looks like one of those places where people have ruined it. Like the amount of people ruin it. I am one of those people that no matter how beautiful place is, if it's just packed, I can't enjoy it. I can't. People on too dense of a magnitude ruin my experience in any given situation. Whether it be theme parks, grocery stores, airports, amazingly beautiful tourist destinations, overlooks on mountains. I immediately, it does something to me where I get like irritable. I'm just a Scrooge McDuck. That's all I am. I'm just a fucking Scrooge McDuck. But look at this, just like navigating. When I went to fucking Kyoto, it was just jam-packed full of fucking people. Just jam-packed full of people. Like this. Like you just had to really push and shove. They're like, you're not enjoying anything at this point. You're going to go sit down at a nearest restaurant over here and you're going to fucking get overpriced shitty pasta because they don't have to serve you high quality because they just got to give you the fucking Disney World version. But you know what? That's why you got to go in the off season. There are places in southern Italy more beautiful than this with no people, no reason to go there. Well, no, I mean, listen, if you do your research properly, you don't end up in situations like this. That's just it. But people love to go to the fucking easy spot or like the, the travel agent destinations. Because the travel agents get hooked up with all these hotels and fucking restaurants and stuff like that. So they're going to fuck you over. I hear Cyr banged the mayor of Naples. And what did I get out of it? Gosh, dang. You just got to wait 5 minutes to get your photo. Who do they show these photos to when they take them? My brain, the way it works is that like, you see a photo of somebody in front of like a background, whatever. It's never amazing like it is being there, right? Yeah, this is Capri. The more I kept trying to take photos of beautiful places, the more I kept disappointing myself. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to fucking stop. Just seeing everybody's pose for their photos. I mean, yeah, I think it is. I look back on my Italy memories. Everyone's just having a jolly good time. Yeah. Yeah. It is annoying to say I don't take any photos. I really don't take any photos. People think I'm a psychopath because I don't take any photos. My brain doesn't think that way. Which is kind of annoying. Because, like, I know people who go on trips where they'll go out to dinner and they will have, like, 40 photos from that night. 40 to 100. And my last photo will be, like, from 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and it's, like, one photo. I don't think it's inherently normal. Or a good thing. But there's nothing I hate more than having, like, 50 of the same photo on my phone. Which a lot of people, they spam photos. I know that guy. Clarence? He's not a Clarence, let's be honest. Oh, fuck. I left my energy drink there? Fuck. Did I leave my energy drink there? Yeah, that's exactly what happens to me, dude. I get in trouble for not taking any photos. I'm just, listen, not to sound like a boomer, I'm just very present. I really am. What's that guy looking at? What are you looking at, bro? Is that Joe Biden? What was that guy doing? Was he real? Was that AI? What the fuck? What country is Cyr streaming from? Yep, this is me in the country right now. This is me in that country. This is not a YouTube video. I'm there right now. Look, I'm walking around in the scene. Look, this fucker walks around with a camera. Maybe one or two people look at it and look away. Me, a streamer, one of the few streamers that actually shuts up when he walks around, everybody stares at me. This pisses me off, bro. I'm going to start one of these YouTube channels just as an experiment now. It's because you're pretty? Okay, I'll leave it at that. He's not allowed American. You cunt. All right? Listen, when I went to Germany, all the Germans were louder than me, okay? When I went to Italy, all the Italians were louder than me. I'm not going to let you fucking gatekeep all that bullshit, okay? And not only that, I'm not a loud fucking American. Except right now in the safety of my own home yelling into the microphone. Just leave it at the fact that I look damn good. He doesn't giggle like a chipmunk constantly? So people don't laugh in other countries? Is that what it is? I heard people laughing. I actually think the loud American thing is said specifically by people who don't travel. I really do think that's a thing. I think that's said only by Americans who don't travel. Hold on, I'm going to go see if my energy drink is in the car. Capri is famous for their lemons chat. What are we famous for here in America? What are we famous for? Americans aren't loud. They're annoyingly polite until they snap. See, I feel like that's actually accurate. You go to other countries for the most part, Americans can usually, they're like overly like polite. It is like a fake polite. Hey, how you doing today? It's like, whoa, relax, predator. What do you want from me? I guess it depends on where you're from. Yeah. Depends on the state. We don't play that shit in New York. Fake polite with the white people smirk. Fake polite with the white people smirk. Woo! Is that guy rich? Is that Captain America? Get me out of Utah? Are you a Mormon? Oh, Mikey Bike Whites thinks that this is a Celsius, but he can't weed. Oh, can't identify as Celsius. We need more walking tour people watching content. I know, I do love doing this. It's good. It's good passive because I can talk to chat about other things, and then I can kind of go back in and talk about like whether or not you think this guy's an American. I'm calling it right now. No, he's not American. He's not. He's either British, Australian. I'm saying Australian. I think he's Australian. Ooh, that face made me. That was a very Anglo-Saxon face right there. I'm saying British right there. I'm saying that. That was rich. None of those people know how to repost. None of them know how to repost. I do not like that haircut. It's so popular lately, and I'm just not a big fan of it. At least in cities. Good looking guy, I guess. Those shorts aren't very suitable for that guy. Oh, shut up. Those shorts aren't very suitable for that guy. That's just not a good look in general. The button-up shirt, fine, but this guy's such a handsome and tall dude. He's doing himself dirty with this look, if I'm being completely honest with you. I want to drive one of those fuckers around. Vigili del Fuoco. Oh, shit. Did you see a little bit of that EU right there? That was EU as fuck. He looks great. Bizzle, that means you probably dress like that. You know what? Yeah, he looks great. Look at that guy. That's a time traveler right there. Look at that. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Wow. Peach Stars, thank you. She says I'm handsome. Oh, thank you. I got into a better mood. You know what? All it took is for me to watch a walkthrough video of the EU, and I started a walkthrough video in Italy, and I automatically started feeling better. You're handsome and have a nice butt. Wow, thank you. Odina, welcome to High Guard. Guys, today we're going to be watching the Melania movie and playing High Guard all in one stream, guys. Stay tuned. Buckle your seatbelts, baby. We're looking at some outfits, baby. I was hyping up so much. She was all like, go tell me he has a fat ass. And I can't read that. the one viewer of a Melania. Peak on top of peak. I do like sitting at these restaurants, even though these are all tourist bait right here, but I'll take it. I'll take it more than fucking Applebee's. All right, Maglor, I stand corrected. To all of you in chat, I'm selling a special today. The special is for 100 gifted subs. I change my stream title to whatever sentence you want. Deal? The deal's open for about 30 minutes, guys. Good way to get banned. I mean, listen, I have more sense than that. I think that's crazy. It's not. I'm not selling out. I'm buying in, cuh. I'm buying in. Damn, this guy has no clip mode on. No, okay, listen, I'll change it. I'll change the title to whatever you want for 100 gifted subs within realm, within scope of sanity. Okay? Obviously, nothing that's going to get me banned or ruin my reputation. But if it was like, I am in love with Anon X underscore and can't do anything about it, blah, 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 then that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I have to add an asterisk in there. You have a huge audio delay? Good. I hope the viewers suffer. Maybe that's why the subs don't come in anymore. Is that slight delay? It's just, it fucks with the ability to kind of like I understand the content, you know? No, Rusty. No. It's not a 2 to 3 second delay. Although I do wonder why there is a delay happening, because it's been like slow. The delay has been ramping up over the course of the last like 24 hours, and I don't know why. I literally don't know. That has never happened before. I'm XLR plugged in and I'm fucking HDMI plugged into camera, so it makes no sense. Feels more like a 15 to 20 second delay for your information. What? Video faster by 10 milliseconds. If we're talking 10 milliseconds, I'm not going to get distracted. How is this happening? You don't even notice? Okay, it's not noticeable? Okay. Guys, you're going to make me feel crazy. I'm trying to have a good day. Odinum, thank you for your sub, man. I'm trying to be a good streamer again. Do you know what I realized? There's an association with me being on schedule and me like losing my mind. I realize that. I remember now. I remember that's why it fell apart before. Last time I was on a schedule, remember I started losing my mind slowly? The delay is noticeable and very annoying. Officially ignoring you. Not falling for it at all. I'm not falling for it. Nope. It's Finn's alt account. I would eat lunch in that. I would eat lunch in there. I would have, well, okay, you know, I'd have an Aperol Spritz right here. I just have a cheeky little Aperol Spritz. I sit in the higher chair to establish dominance during a date. You wouldn't see an assassin coming through? Yeah, I would. I would just let them do their job. Assuming it was me. Yearning for not freezing weather? No, it's not the freezing weather thing. I'm fine with cold weather. It's yearning being out of this country. No, but no, really, I love Italy. You know what it is? I love seeing the world. That's all it is. I love seeing the world. I grew up in America. I spent forever in America. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rest of everything. You always talk about EU. Why not move there? I would. Hook it up. If somebody works at a company that can visa me the fuck up, visa me the fuck up, I'll do any job for you. Anything. As long as I'm not having to wash my hands of blood at the end of the day. Then we're good. You can get work visas as a content creator. Is it that simple? Would I be able to wash other fluids off? Yeah. You name it. I'll do it. Being an English teacher is the fastest way to do it. Is there that much demand? We need to learn their language as well. Inside Walrus, I didn't move here for tax purposes. Hey, listen, I pay my taxes. I do my part. I never complain about it. I maybe complain about it every now and then. Do you see Germany put a travel warning for the US? About what? For what? Why? This is what I don't want to happen. I mean, I know what for. Guys, I'm asking, it's a conversation. I'm asking you to elaborate. It's very obviously the climate of the fucking relationship between America and the rest of Europe. Whatever. Nothing bad will happen. When does anything bad happen in the world? The way people look at this camera, insane sometimes. Yeah, that guy looks pretty funny. Yo, Einstein? That guy's British. This guy is British as fuck. I could feel the vibes. I could definitely see him handing back an Aperol Spritz. He's like, it's a bit warm, isn't it? And they don't understand it. It's a bit warm, isn't it? You take it back. It's a bit warm, isn't it? He's probably a nice guy. And I just, you know, I made that up. Man, there are just, the thing is about these tables, there's a certain amount of just smugness going on. There really is, like, it does look like tourist hell. I would be really trying to escape out of here. Chivalry 2? Fuck no! I have to practice in half swords so that way I can get good. Oh, is that what cars look like there? Wild. That guy's British. 1000%. Yeah. They were all British. You guys gonna buy that jewelry? It's incredibly crowded. No one wants to buy the 100 sub special today? I'm like that person at the mall trying to sell a fucking $100,000 Tesla. Like, dude, no one's gonna buy this car that's parked in the middle of the mall. Okay, that was such a React Andy right there. Did you see that? Feast your eyes on the React Andy. That was big time React Andy. This place looks expensive. I'm willing to bet it is. Mike? It's cool being able to go back into the time, go back into time and look at these situations. Sorry, I had to. What about the 1,000 sub special for the low price of $4,130? Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take the gift. Yes, Geeg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. This is just what we, I don't know. You know, there's nothing to look at my fit. There's nothing on my fit. Except for Pete Shar's merch, which is pretty good. Pretty damn good. Old, but good. When places get flooded with people like this, it loses its identity. I mean, I would hate... There's nothing I hate more than being stuck in the shuffle. I call this the zombie shuffle. If I'm anywhere where this is happening, I don't want to be there. If you're in a big group of people going like this, I don't want to be there. Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful and that's it. Where is nobody is where I want to know. Let's check out my feed here. Santorini's Dream Village. Is that real footage? This is not real. The Amalfi Coast must be exhausting as well. Grindelwald. I've been to Grindelwald before. I was here as a kid. I was 14 when I was here. Grindelwald. This is pretty beautiful. Yeah, this is real, guys. This is not Ohio. Not to be confused with Ohio. I know it looks like that. Ah, this and a Latina wife. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I was on this trail. No, I wasn't. I'm just saying that, but it feels like I was. You think anybody here in Switzerland, in the mountains of Switzerland, do you think any of them are doing Fent? Is there a reason why you're going up to the ass of that? Oh. Why there? What? Why there? Is this normally a ski town? You ever slapped a deer's ass before? No, but it's on my bucket list. So if any of you have a deer that, you can make that my dream come true happen, let me know. Just go to Jasper or Banff, Alberta, and try. Just go to Jasper or Banff. Did you mean to write your sentence like go to Jasper or Banff, Alberta, and try? Banff is amazing. What is Banff? Is that the name of a caveman? It's in Canada? What's that? Base camp. Schluchensheisen? That's not real. That ain't real, guys. Geek, did I thank you for your sub? Sky.png. Yeah, this is a skybox. Clouds aren't moving. Nothing's moving. This is all fake. It's all completely fake. Where were they going? It's just AI slop. Imagine this in a menthol cig. Ew. And a tramp stamp? And a muffin top? Something tells me those were Americans back there. This ain't real. I saw a bird today in the sky and completely just stuck in place. Nothing is real. You didn't see that. I don't believe it. I don't believe tales like that. And I'm not going to allow you to gaslight me and my chat. That's right. I'm defending my chat. Oh, this is fucking insane, cuh. Damn. Hallstatt. Anybody live here? Guys, remember when I went to Germany and only two viewers recognized me there? You know, I thought the EU was dense. I was expecting people taking trains from fucking, you know, Czechostan and fucking Francistan and fucking people will be training in saying, yo, what the fuck is up? Those were the only two Twitch viewers. They don't do long trips? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that guy was upset. Did you see that? That was a British guy. I'm just gonna say every person's a British guy or an American person. Munich is like 7 hours away. Us Europeans are busy milking cows and harvesting the fields. I love the Germany streams. I really want to see one with you and Arthur. Checklistan is too busy making checklists and checking them twice. Go to Norway with the Klotz. Yeah, the Italy VODs. Listen, I can't talk about the past anymore. It ain't coming back. You know, Nick's high school experience when he was hockey MVP, that was my 2021 era on Twitch. 12 subs a day, only bot viewers, dead org, dead city, international global conflict, destabilized country. Soda Poppin' not on his own podcast. But we got a schedule. We do got that. We do got the schedule. You know what? Everything will get better as long as we keep going live at exactly 11 every day. That'll fix everything. You know, I've heard some people in entertainment go, you know what we need? We need another COVID. We need another COVID is what we need. We need another rabies. Rabies is terrifying. If you ever want to be depressed or not be able to sleep, just watch a documentary about rabies. Is there a thought that can generate dopamine? Or is it acceptance and contentness and not needing dopamine? This place is beautiful. See, I get dopamine when I look at this, though. I want to be there. I love rain. What's this person doing? You good? Damn, bro. I want to be there, man. But, bro, what are you doing? You're being weird. Like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to get that shot. It's like that. Just focus on the rain for a few seconds. No drunk Brits or fat Americans. I mean, what? Are Brits usually drunk when they're in other countries? Because, like, I'm an American and I'm usually drunk when I'm in other countries. Imagine how weird the dude recording must look. I know these guys are a lot more weird looking than me, Cyr, the streamer who is completely, like, non-intrusive. Are those Power Rangers down there? Only us Brits travel 2,000 miles to order an English breakfast and a Stella. Oh yeah, and go to the only fucking pub in every country, in every city. Dude, I swear to God, English bruvs and Brexit geezers flying to Japan just to go to the fucking pub, the British pub, to get bangers and mash. Damn, I want to be sitting right there, dude. That's all I want, man. I want nothing else. Instead, I'm like, here. Fuck. Dude, name one time I've eaten McDonald's in a foreign country. My dreams used to come true. Not no more. Literally go there and stream on your phone. Dude, I don't have subs anymore. I'm not authorized to do it. They won't let me in the country anymore. I can't. They won't let me in. I hate this guy's cuts. He needs to stop doing that. I've not visited Croatia. Yo, is this a friendly stream? It is, Lagwire. And I'm not going to obligate you or ask you to subscribe. Just going to listen to this for a second. All right. This has been good. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, of course he's using an umbrella. Will you play Karen today, please? It released today, and tomorrow's Half Sword. I know I wrote down that Half Sword is coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. That's why I wanted to practice a little bit today, because I wanted to be ahead of the curve.